Hello, everyone. Sorry for the delay. Not that any one of you are watching, but who knows? But yes, had a little bit of an incident earlier, and I need some extra alcohol. Actually, I had a couple of incidents earlier. I had to go to the emergency room this morning, and I have an infection in my ankle thanks to my psoriasis on my legs. So yeah, so the doctor there gave me all of these pills I have to take in 2 weeks. I've never had a pill bottle this big before. Seriously. That's what she said. Anyway, so yeah, so today is going to be, I'm going to decide I'm going to start taking these tomorrow because I want to have a drink tonight. Do the, just, the day it has been. But anyways, to all you, cheers. Hope your day was better than, mine wasn't that bad, I guess, but could have been better. But yeah, so here we go. Welcome to Half in a Bag and Board. This is our weekly YouTube channel here on Negative Zone Comic Store, where we take a look at the new releases that we got this week, bag and board, and talk about them. So here's my box. Yes, I already opened it. I'll make sure everything's okay. And not everything, just at least make sure nothing's damaged on the top, because the last few books have not been very, let's say, the best of quality. I'll keep that junk. And nice little stickers. No, junk. But yeah, so it's all those gun honeys. You can see I only have 2 of these up here. I had I think like 10 or 15 copies of the Adam Hughes variant, which is going for about like $15 right now on according-to-coverprice.com. And all of them had this big line down the back. It's production error. So, and I tried to get damaged replacements, and all I got was a credits. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to press them out, I guess, or take the best ones that's not so bad. Like these ones, they had a bit of a faint line, but not that much difference than what the normal cover waviness is. So I was like, it's sellable still. But some of those ones, you can even feel the ridge on it. It's awful. And my 1 in 10s and 1 in 25s, those ones I'm going to try to press. I couldn't get replacements for those either. None of my damaged books, even my Kang second prints of #1 or the Department of Truth A cover, they all it had a bunch of color rub on the spine and on the back. So yeah, that's like no books for me. Anyways, enough with that. Let's start digging in here. Your poster, we'll do a side poster this time. Black Hammer Reborn and Joy Operations. This is what Brian Michael Bendis' news story. And there we go. That's free posters. I got tons of posters. If you want a poster, come in the store, buy something. I'll give you a poster for free. I don't care. Don't have much wall space, so I should replace some of these because these ones already been out. Got Mother of Madness over here and Echo Lens over there, and you can see Primordial there. But let's. It's not a huge order this time, but let's see. Ooh, yes, I forgot these. These are nice. I'll save those ones for later. Or maybe not. Let me see. No, let's do them right now. They're at the top. There's a lot of copies of these, so I'll be very gentle. I'm going to go through these very carefully. I won't bag and board all of these because it's going to take forever. I don't want to bore you with that because I won't have much to say. It's the Amazing Spider-Man #75. This is the Gleason variant, which is probably his best one out of all his covers. It's pretty cool. It actually says Amazing Spider-Man in the web there, which is nice. This is Gleason, I believe. Yes. And yes, I got tons of copies of those. But I'm going to go through these with a fine-tooth comb because of the black cover. And the always a little bit is okay, but I want to make sure that there's not a whole lot of color rub on the spine there or even on the cover. But in Marvel, with their cheap paper, You never know. All right. Let's see here. Let's start with these ones. Now, I saw this. I thought I'd get a couple of this. There's one for myself, at least. Nicolas Cage film that came out earlier this year, Willy's Wonderland. This is the prequel story. If you haven't seen the movie, it's about Nicolas Cage. Somehow, I forget how, but he gets into this it's like Chuck E. Cheese style of place called Willy's Wonderland, where the animatronic animals come to life and like start killing people. There's some sort of like spirits from like murderers or something like that in the past. But it's the only movie Nicolas Cage does not say a single word throughout the whole thing. It's great. I love Nicolas Cage films. His last one, the Ghost or the Prisoner of Ghostland. It's all right, a little too weird for my liking, but it's kind of hard to follow, I thought. But then this one looks good. This is by American Mythology Productions. I never had comics from them before, so this would be interesting. So yeah, Willy's Wonderland. Let's see, is anyone online here? Anyone make a comment? No, not yet. We'll check how many people are online. Just no one. Fantastic. But yeah, Spider-Man 75. This is the new writing team, or the new team altogether. Here, let me bring it up. Let's do it this way. There we go. So Beyond, Chapter 1, Love and Monsters, and Kafka. Spider-Man is back to thrice monthly, 3 times a month. That's a lot of Spider-Man. Because this story is pure jet fuel. Because it burns? Does it burn steel structures? Won't get into that. But sorry, my phone went off here. Ah, it's my lovely wife. She sent me a picture. No, it's for something else. Never mind. But yeah, so let's read. It's going to be jet fuel. Here we go. Ben Reilly has returned to New York City and has fully taken back the mantle of Spider-Man. What does this mean for Peter Parker? The greatest team of web writers have come together with the most epic arachnid artists ever assembled to bring you the Spider story that will shake up Spider-Man's 59th year in ways you cannot predict. So yeah, Ben Reilly, I believe he's the clone. I didn't really read much Spider-Man in the 90s and 2000s. So I didn't really follow that whole Spider-Man clone story. Like after like the Larson run, like Carnage and stuff, that's pretty much where I left off. I stopped collecting comics around then until, past like, how many years now? 7 years, 6, 7 years. But yeah, so we'll see how that works. We'll see how it goes. I'll read this one. I got better other covers than the Gleason one, so I'll read one of those instead because I don't want to damage those ones. Because that's a really nice cover. But yeah, what's next here? Be a lot of indies this week. So from AWA Upshot, it's a new mini-series called Out. And this one, let's see if I can find it here. Out, there it is. Now let's sneak peek. This one, oops. It's in the waning days of World War II, with the Allies advancing. A desperate Nazi officer unearths an ancient force of evil that he hopes will turn the tide of battle at Vampire. To test the powers of his secret weapon, he unleashes the monster on an unsuspecting group of Allied POWs. It's up to Nokana, a Comanche language expert, to communicate with the vampire to find out what it really wants. That sounds interesting. Yeah, Nazi, supernatural. A lot of comics do that with, Hellboy. similar. I haven't read that one that came out a few weeks ago. He Plays with Monsters. It's another World War II era book. Where am I putting these? Where did I put the other ones? Oh, right here. So yeah, well, see how this one turns out. I like the World War II era. I don't know if you ever watched the Creep Show series on Shudder. In the first season, there was it's like the second episode. There was World War II, and where the Allies, they took over this house which had a female prisoner in it, and she was a werewolf. And but they got surrounded by Nazis, and so the werewolf lady, she was dying. So what she did, she bit all the I think they're Americans, bit all the Americans to become werewolves so they can get out. And one thing I liked about it is that there was homages. Each werewolf was an homage to a famous werewolf in horror movies. Like one looked like the werewolf from American Werewolf in London. One looked like from The Howling. I forget what the other one was from. But yeah, it was all right. Now there's one issue I know there's a ton of copies, which is from Dynamite. Of course, Dynamite famous for their 20 copies per issue, and it's Jennifer Blood. This one is cover B, it looks like, which is done by Lisner. Yep. When you think of Dynamite, you think of boobs. That's pretty much it. It is what it is. Let's read the synopsis on this one. So, once upon a time, a suburban housewife spent her nights as a mobster murdering and assassinating Jennifer Blood. Then she died, or did she? Because in the cozy cul-de-sac of Bountiful, Utah, a noticeable number of normal people have gone missing. And by normal, I mean mobsters under witness protection. And by missing, I mean killed by someone that looks and sounds and murders a lot like Jennifer Blood. So there you go. Lots of covers here. I don't know why I got this one. This one, not the best. But I got a bunch of different ones. You know, Dynamite with their bad girl / good girl style books. And they're all like, most of them are IP based, you know, like there's Vampirilla, there's Red Sonja, Barbarella now, it's a new one, which I accidentally got a couple of weeks ago. What else? There was, I think they did Painkiller Jane too, which was an old Image book, I believe. But yeah, any kind of femme fatale / you know, good girl, bad girl, you pick up. There we go. Yeah, this is not a bad. This one, oh, this is In Your Please variant for the Amazing Spider-Man 75. It's a nice cover. I like that one. I like In Your Please covers. Let's actually take a look inside. The thicker book. This one is $6 US cover price. Find some action scene. No, that was pretty. Okay, here we go. Here's a spread. It's actually not bad. I like that. I like that for sure. Nobody commented yet. It's okay. Oops, need some bags. I hope everyone's day has been okay. Fall is upon us. The leaves are changing color. Temperatures, well, Toronto's been kind of warm the last couple of days, surprisingly. But muggy at the same time, like cloudy and rainy, but warm. But yeah, so it's Canadian Thanksgiving next Monday. Oh, this coming up Monday. So that's a holiday for us. But I'll be here next Wednesday still doing this, even though I can't drink because of my stupid pills, antibiotics. But I will think of something. Maybe I'll take some edibles, smoke a joint. I don't know. We'll figure out something. Otherwise, it'd just be called Bagged and Bored podcast hangout. But yeah. All right, here's another Jennifer Blood cover. This one is cover C, and cover C is by Lee, L-I. This one's pretty cool. Not so gratuitous, but you know, kind of gives the idea how powerful she is, or you know, how much she can kick butt. Oh, I did get New Mutants. Or did I get New Mutants? Hold on a sec. I don't remember ordering that. I didn't order that. They fucked up again. God damn it. Oh. Well, this is the interesting part, I guess, for you guys, to see how much fucking distributors fuck up. A few weeks ago, it was Unicorn #1, was second or third printing. He sent me Barbarella #3 for some reason. And now it looks like, I don't know which book it is. I'm assuming it's going to be, I bet it's the Eternals. Because I have Eternals coming on Darkhold. I don't know. Hopefully, it's something I'm not too worried about, but yeah, I don't know. Just going over here. Yeah, Android is in London, Ontario today, helping his makers, you say, and he's coming back late, so he couldn't join us tonight, which is fine. You know, I don't expect him to. He's got other directives he needs to do. So. All right. So yeah. So for some reason, I have 2 copies of New Mutants 22, which I did not order. So what do I have? 2. There's 2 copies. Could be anything. Could be Dark Ages 2. It could be Eternals. I have a feeling it's Eternals because it's a Marvel one. So maybe I don't know. Yeah. I'll put those off to the side. I'm not even a fan of the cover. Who did that? Yeah. I don't know. What's wrong with you guys? I think they just go by the actual catalog number and not the actual book title. But not much I can do. Well, it's not the Eternals, which is good. Anyway, so next one. This one that was kind of interesting from Aftershock. It's Brian. I only butcher his name. Buccellato and Hayden Sherman. It's Chicken Devil #1. Oh, this one's damaged. Fantastic. Yep. Oh man, that means I gotta check everything too. All the corners. I don't know if you can see them, they're all bent. Nope, don't pay attention to me. Pay attention to this. Come on. Sorry. Oh man. Get my face out of there. There we go. But yeah, you see the bent in the top corner there. Yeah. Ooh, even worse on this side. That you can see. Fuck. Seriously, guys. Oh. These are thicker. These are more cardstock style covers too. So that I don't. Now we gotta check all these books, even the ones I just did, because it's not shipment this time because the other ones are fine. Well, maybe it is. Well, is it Eternal Celestia? It's a new series. Got 2 issues, but not as bad. But the corners are messed up on those too. You can see that. Trying to get. Where's the glare when I need it now? Don't pay attention to me. Pay attention over here. Oops. There you go. So you can slightly see the bend there. More damage. All right. Oh, did the corner get? It did. Yeah, that's why. So this shipment issue. So anything on this side, I have to recheck because big dent in the box right there. And that's where all the corners are coming out of. Oh, Christ's sakes. Well, here's Outs cover B. The messed up corners. I guess that's the vampire. No point in bagging boarding those. All right, so here's another Jennifer Blood. This one looks fine. I gotta check all these ones now. Fuck. This one is cover D. So cover D is Yoon. Similar to the other cover. Oops, let me get this out of here. Okay. I can bag and board this one. But yeah. I wish the boxes are actually pretty sturdy, so I don't know how the fuck they dancing like that. They just get thrown around. I think last week I showed you I had a whole box full of damaged stuff. So they're gonna see you can just sell them as is for like $1 or $2, because I either got credit or replacements for them, but they're just taking up space and don't want to damage them either. Oops, what's going on the online? 2 watching now. Hey, whoever the other person is, how are you? Leave a comment if you like. Yeah, so all these books would be for sale. Not on the website yet, but you can just contact me. You can contact me by email, which is info@negativezonecomics.com. Or you could on Instagram at Negative Zone Comic Store, or on Facebook, Negative Zone. And so yeah, just something there you like, just let me know. Or something on the wall. You say, hey, I want one of those. Just let me know. Work something out. All right, here's cover A of Jennifer Blood. How many copies? Or is this the? Oh, let me guess. This is the. What's 7? 7 is A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So this is the 1 in 10. Of course it is. My 1 in 10. And it's a color breaking too. I might be able to fix this one. But the 1 in 10 is on the corner where it got damaged. So I don't know if you could. It's not as bad as the other ones, but there's a bend. Here, I don't know if you could see that, but yeah, it's a little bend up there. Maybe on the back's easier. Yeah, there you can see it right there. So yeah, that one I might be able to press out. Hopefully, it is a 1 in 10. So I better bag and board this one just in case. I'll still gonna clean it. You know, add it to all my gun honeys since I couldn't get. So I just got credit, so I'm gonna try and fix those up at least. Oh, oops. Oh, I got a comment. Who is this? Hi, looking forward to going back there and getting some comics. Al Rakiris? Well, thank you for coming in. So hopefully you'll come again soon. Remind me if you, I probably remember what did you, if you bought something or not. But yeah, come on in. I'll work something out with you if you have something in mind. But yeah, all the merrier. Now, if you read Dark Ages, 1, apparently it was really good. I haven't read it yet. Still have a couple of copies somewhere. Cover A and B. The Dark Ages 2 has come out now. And this is cover A. Let me get rid of some of this on-screen stuff. Here's Armageddon on the top there. Actually, I like that cover. It's very nice. I don't know who did this. Does it say? Oh. Brian Reber. I don't know. Very nice. I like it. They had a lot of good things about it. This issue I heard is not as, you know, action-packed as the first one. So, but who knows? It might just be part, you know, set up for the next issue. But yeah, if Dark Ages #1 was going up in price there for a while, but I think it's come back down now to normal levels. Like seriously, it was like 10 or 15 bucks. It's like, really, it just came out. And here is cover B, I'm guessing. This is cover B with X23 on it. I like that cover a lot. There we go. Nice. Who did this one? This is Hetrick or Hetrick. Never heard of him or her. There it is. We're almost done. Hopefully it isn't. No, it's damaged was. This one got damaged? I should check. So it was on that side. No, this. I think we're done with the damaged side. Yeah, it looks like we're past the big dent there. So hopefully the rest is fine. So we got how many more books to claim? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to 9, 10 books for damage claim in shortage. Well, here is, this is cover A, I believe. Oops, that's not. Yeah, this is cover A, Spider-Man 75. This is the Adam Hughes cover. Adam Hughes, sorry. Art Adams. My bad. Andrew is a big fan of Art Adams. And oh yeah, it's a big, what do you call it, gatefold cover, or double-sided. So we got Peter Parker and the clone, Spidey clone. Don't we get a couple of copies of those? I guess so. Beyond Chapter 1. So yeah, a lot of people didn't like the previous Spidey stories, but now there's got a new author, Wells, Gleason, and Menez. So hopefully it will be a much better. I think a lot of people are hoping Cates and Stegman were working on it after Venom, but apparently that's not the deal. So, what's the legacy number on this one? Legacy is 876. So we're getting there. Another, what? How many more years to 1,000? 10 more years to 1,000 books. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. All right. So this is. Oh, this is Amazing Spider-Man 75 too. This is, what cover is this? Cover 7? What's 7? This is, yeah, this is the Just Go variant. Marvel Masterpieces. Hobgoblin, interesting version of Hobgoblin there. Pretty scary if I don't mind saying. But yeah, so it's I don't know if I'm a fan of that cover or not. I don't know if Hobgoblin's going to appear at the end of the next Spider-Man or not, because they kind of toyed it in the in like Instagram and stuff like that. Because the actor who plays what's his what version of Ned, the Ned version of Hobgoblin, which is like the third one, he slimmed down quite a bit. So who knows? I still haven't seen Venom yet. I know there's apparently a big post-credit scene. Everyone's talking about big implications. I have a feeling what it is, but it probably won't be a while till I see it. So hopefully I can avoid any spoilers till then. I wasn't a big fan of the first one. It was okay. I don't know. To me, Venom's always should have been a villain and not a hero, you know? But just because it became popular, villains should be able to be popular. Joker's popular. He doesn't become like an anti-hero or hero. I don't know. I think they should have kept him as a villain. But, yeah. That's just me. Yeah, I put 2 boards in each book because if I'm sticking them on the wall, I want the extra support because otherwise they'll start bending because these boards are kind of thin. But also I fit multiple books through here. So yeah, let me show you what this is. I saw a YouTube video about this. I should put it in the description if I remember. I probably won't because I'm getting drunk. These are J channels, which you are used for aluminum siding. There's 2 different sizes. There's a narrower one and a deeper one. And so the idea is that when you put a book in, you just lift it up and you pull it out like that, right? Not bad, right? But because they're warped and not 100%, some spots are perfect. Other spots you can't. Like if I go down here, it's a little too. So sometimes I have to like press down in here and bring it up. But this one is just barely, like the book can almost fall out there. So I just have to be careful. But I like it. It displays nicely. Sometimes the accessibility is a little hard. But I also have them on the other side where my like back issue like wall books are and my slabs. So pretty much the same idea here, but the top one is a little higher up here, so I can fit slabs in. And I keep meaning to do a room tour, but just I keep forgetting to, or the time. But yeah, so I like how that turned out, and it's very inexpensive. Like those J channels, they get one for like, it's 18 feet long, and it's like $7 Canadian or something like that. So yeah, inexpensive. Just drill them right in the walls there, and they're not heavy, so you don't have to worry about. You can anchor them or you don't anchor them. It's not a big deal. But yeah. Darkhold Alpha. I guess that. Oh, I think that's right. Some of the one of the covers was delayed or something. And these corners are that one. The top two is maybe just a little bit. Not too bad. So this is the Scarlet Witch cover. This is what cover C. So the Darkhold. Ever since WandaVision, I don't know if we'll see Chthon in the MCU or not. He's the one who wrote the Darkhold. That's not right size boards. I would like to, so I don't know if that's going to continue with the Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, because Scarlet Witch is apparently supposed to be in it. So we'll see. I actually enjoyed the series. The first few were a little slow, I thought, but it got really good. When they brought in Evan Peters to play the fake Quicksilver, you know, the speculation was crazy. Even the whole Mephisto, you know, speculation, which I would believe, because just from, you know, with Agatha and, you know, Mr. Scratchy and all the little hints, you know, like, you know, that's not where, what was the line? But yeah, referencing the devil. And so, yeah. And then Loki, why would they have a stained glass with a devil's head on it? I think he will come, just not right now. Maybe the Multiverse of Madness. There's rumors that Nightmare was going to be in it, but maybe it's Mephisto. And they're just building up for that. Oh, got one more here. And today was the last episode of series 1 of What If, which I think it continues on with the Ultron, the Vision Ultron storyline from last week, which is quite. I don't know if I liked it. I think I did. All right, what's this one? This is Jennifer Blood 8. So this is what this is the 15 1 in 15 variant. This one's safe. This one is not damaged. So it's the same cover as before, just black and white. Actually, don't put the variant stuff in. All right, so this is cover A of Jennifer Blood. And nope, that one's damaged. 2 of them are damaged. This one, well, here's show the cover first. It's cover A, right? Yeah, cover A. Like the cover, I think it's Pirello. Yeah, but yeah, this one, corner's damaged. You can see it, but trying to get a glare on there. No, the other way. You fool. Let's maybe do it this way. Anyways, trust me, there's damage on that one. Not all of them though, so. These 2 are fine. That one's got a bit of a damage too. So 3 out of 5. Not a complete loss. It's really pissy though when you don't have enough stock to cover the damage. So I'd rather have the books than the credit, to be honest. So otherwise I wouldn't have ordered them. If anyone's around, let me know if there's any books that you picked up this week, or today, or yesterday. Well, today or yesterday if you're a DC guy, which I don't have DC. I have to go through another distributor, which is a bit of a pain in the butt, and I don't really get a call for a lot of DC books. So, haven't bothered. And even Marvel, like, I still get my Marvel through Diamond instead of Penguin House. Even though it's like a 10% difference on the wholesale rate. Like I could save 10% per book if I order through Penguin, but it's just so much easier. Just do one form and that's it. Oh, I did get a replacement. Okay. So this is Darkhold. This is cover A, Darkhold Alpha. There's one Doctor Strange, Doctor Doom. Yeah. Yeah, that was for a while there. I wasn't getting any damages, but now the last like 3 or 4, it's just been bad. I don't fully blame them all the time. I blame them when they don't send the right books because that's stupid. But yeah, because a lot of times it's, you know, they get tossed around by the shipment guys, the delivery guys. It's who knows. So yeah, and the last one is a replacement for cover C of Farmer of Truth from last week. But this one also has a bit of a color rub on it. So you can see it there, and there's a couple of down there too. So yeah, that's it. I'll bag that one because it's just one book. I don't care. People like, I'll just keep it for myself. I don't have issue 13 yet. It's a good series. I enjoy it so far. And there's, you know, rumors of a TV series, which I could totally see. But yeah, so that's it. We have a bit of a top up. We'll call it a night. Short one, like I said. A lot of the same book. So what one was missing then? Let's find out, because I got those stupid New Mutant books. So checking the Arcades and Darkhold. Which one? Oh, it's probably the Willy Wonderland one, because there's 2 different covers. I only got one. So which one was that? But anyways, I got to go through all these again because I don't know which ones are damaged or not. Well, we know these ones are fine. And these ones are fine up to a certain point. Those ones are fine. That one looks good. That one looks okay. That one's fine. That one's fine. That's okay. I think those ones are on the other side, so I'm not too worried. Yeah, that one's damaged. Damaged books, no good. Let me check this one out. Oh yeah, these are bad. You can see that. If I get my face out of there, then it'll focus on the book. There you go. You can probably see the bend right there. Nope, not my face. Book. Look at the back. Pretty much, yeah, damaged. All of them damaged. Yep. All of these are damaged. Yep. Spideys. Okay, these aren't. No, that's good. So it's a lot of the Jennifer Bloods. Hopefully they have extra. If not, I got a lot of pressing to do, so I'm assuming that will be okay as well. Well, this was above, so I'm assuming it'll be okay. I think so. It's passable. As my old boss used to say, it's passable. Yeah, these are fine. Well, out. Yeah, that's fine too. So yeah, so it's the looks. Yeah, which one is this? This is Willy Wonderland. This is. Say what cover it is? Main cover. So I'm missing cover B. Oh, that's not the right. Here it is. Sorry. Yeah, cover B I'm missing. So yeah, so there we go. So a bunch of damage issues. I've got 15 now, and 2 missing books. So yep, I'm gonna go on the farm tomorrow. Anyways, you guys have a good night. Have a drink, and see you next week. Ciao.